I haven't been fully honest with you guys. I'm about to play a clip to show you my true natural transformation. Please don't judge me after it.
So this is what happens when you're new to creating content or trying to do new things. I bought a microphone, and this is a Rode microphone, and this is my first time using it, and I was just like, okay, like, I think if I just turn it on, it should be all good. But I didn't realize that every time I turn the camera off, the mic turns off, so every time I turn the camera on, the mic turns on. Me saying that out loud now, like, yes, that makes sense. Usually, I'm used to just kind of turning on the camera, talking for a little bit, turning off the camera, and just kind of bit by bit putting the day together. So it's about to be 6 o'clock at the end of Monday. At least, see, this all works out because I'm filming all day tomorrow too. But the entire Monday has no audio. You guys didn't miss much. I had 3 clients. I had, you know, a run, which I will throw up right now. Just like that, we are finishing up the run. 6 miles, went super easy, about an 8-minute per mile pace. Sun's out, beautiful day. Great start to the morning. Beautiful. And then after that, I had a 2,750 yard swim, which I will clip right now. Luckily I recorded both those on my phone, so those do have audio. That's just so unfortunate, damn it. Okay, whatever. We're good, we're living, everything's gonna be okay. Now I know that if I wanna use this goddamn thing, I gotta turn it on it's okay. We're okay. But yeah, I mean, I guess the whole thing with today and I'm going to talk about it a little bit more tonight, is finding routine now that I'm done with classes. I've had school for the past 17 years of my life, and as I'm kind of pivoting to this next stage of graduating college and transitioning into this gap year, I want to create structure for myself, because I think it's the ADHD, I think it's the perfectionist in me, but I like to do things. So I find myself like not doing well with free time that's just like empty. Like I like to be productive, I like to be, you know, accomplishing things or working towards something, working on a project. So I'm trying to figure out what I want my days to look like now that I don't have class, that kind of provided me with that structure, that automatic structure that comes with school. But yeah, 6 o'clock, we're about to go to the gym. It's leg day. Why do I write my workouts in a notebook? Because I enjoy doing it. And that's it at the end of the day. If you enjoy writing in a notebook, write in a notebook. If you enjoy using the Notes app on your phone, use the Notes app on your phone. If you want to use it doesn't matter that much at the end of the day, as long as you go to the gym and you're working very hard and seeing progress. Who cares what you track it in? Like, let it be whatever is like most comfortable. Also, what I was saying while the microphone was turned off, thanks man, I want to change up my workouts a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do it now. I think I'm going to wait until I move to an undisclosed location, which hopefully at the end of this vlog you will know what that location is. I'm literally waiting to hear back on a phone call. But I want to introduce more athletic movements. So for example, today is like a leg day, quad focused. So what I want to do is do like still heavy compound, but then in my accessories, I want it to be like a lift and then apply a metric, you know, and do like a little superset. So like for example, if I do front squats into like 3-step vertical box jumps, because like I used to have that full dedicated athletic workout and I liked it a lot. It's just right now with the Ironman training, it's hard to like dedicate an entire day to that. Plus, that really lacked any like upper body explosive movements. So I want to incorporate that. I think if anything, what'll end up happening is we'll move from 6 days of lifting to 5 days. We'll cut one of the leg days, combine it into a pseudo leg day, move deadlift back to back and shoulders, and then I'd have like an explosive push movement, an explosive pull movement, and an explosive leg movement with every single lift. This is literally just me speaking out loud right now. I'm gonna do a lot more research on this because I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna toss this on and see how this works. But yeah, I still can't believe that, I mean, at this point, you guys aren't even going to see any of the clips, so I should just stop talking about it. But, like, you guys really haven't missed much. Other than the 2 workouts, I met with 3 clients, everyone's doing well. That's been the whole day. It's been pretty chill. But yeah, gonna write down my workout, get the pre-workout going, head to the gym. We are headed to go pick up our boy Tommy, and then we are headed to Barbell Brigade for some legs. We are squatting today. Hopefully we are going to squat 405 for a decent amount of reps. I am super stoked because it is 6:22 p.m. right now, and then like it's literally just like make dinner and like that's it. Like that's the crazy thing about like not having class anymore. Like there is no work. I have so much more time in the day. It's beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna go get Tom now. We're gonna head to the gym and cue the music, man. Let's get the montage going. just got back and we are having our last meal of the day. Some sweet potatoes, some ground beef, some chopped vegetables, and then the Trader Joe's Green Goddess dressing. I promise you, this makes everything taste so good. Also, in the Hilo Mix, I've got just 1 scoop of BPN electrolytes, as well as 1 scoop of their Recover. I'm gonna post up, eat this, and tomorrow we'll have the full day in the life, which should have some like actual good news in it. Because I know today, cutting the volume, it's just, I'll like throw one of the clips in right now so you see like how stupid I look. But yeah, tomorrow, new day, we're not messing up anything.
I slept for 9 hours last night. It's 8:17 right now. I'm gonna kind of get ready, and I think I'll just go through normal morning routine. I'm waiting on 2 phone calls, and I hope they both are gonna happen today. I just don't know when. But I'll walk you through the day, and then I should probably talk a little bit more about my post-graduation plans. I feel like that would be pretty important. So essentially what we're trying to do is figure out how to fill the time that we have that's usually allotted to classes. So for example, I used to wake up on a Tuesday, I used to know when I was going to have class. As a result, I could check my calendar, see when my clients were, and plan out my entire day and my training, because those 2 solid points of like having a structure or a block of time that I know I wasn't gonna have control over. Now I want to change my perspective when it comes to being productive to like having control over the majority of my time, obviously aside from meetings or if I book a haircut or I have to go pick up my bike, which we will be doing today. That kind of just depends on other people's time. But I want to like allocate these time blocks based on like what I'm trying to do. So I want to have like one day be like purely like content creation, maybe 1 or 2 days content creation, 1 or 2 days be like program updating, because like usually how I do it, and this wasn't the most efficient way, but because of school I would have to wait until Friday to start working on all my programs for my clients. So I'd update and I'd get them all done, don't get me wrong, and they'd get their programs before they started on Saturday, but like I would be sending them out like pretty late on Friday nights, and that would sometimes mess with my sleep schedule a little bit. Having the opportunity now to like dedicate time to getting it done during the week, I think would be super beneficial. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a really cool first month finding rhythm and like having it be on me to dedicate the structure to. Because like even in the past when I've had like internships or jobs over the summer, like you still once again have that kind of like baseline period of time where it's like, okay, like I'm gonna be doing something for someone else, therefore like I have to manage all the things that I want to do for myself around that. Now it's kind of like pretty much majority of things I'm doing are for me to like provide my living, so it'll be cool to like figure out. I think it just takes figuring out to do. One thing I'm going to start doing now, and by the time this goes up, I think the first one should be in there, is I'm going to start sharing my Notion templates. I'm going to go through and I'm going to redo all of them so they're updated, because like during the school year I didn't really have time to, but I think that's going to really help me when it comes to like staying optimized with everything and just being on top of the work that I'm trying to do. So I'm going to start sharing those with you guys so that you can understand like, hey, like this is how I'm navigating my workflow, this is how I'm budgeting, this is how I'm keeping track of the books I'm reading, just like stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the bike we're picking up today, I can't ride it till tomorrow because apparently it has to sit, which is, so that means that I will be going and using the stationary bike in the gym, which sounds traumatizing. It's only an hour ride though, and I rode for 2.5 hours the other day on that stationary bike. That was not fun. That was mentally really demoralizing, actually. So I think what we're gonna do is make some breakfast, go to the gym first, get that out of the way, because it's always like the biggest time block. We have a chest and arms day. That's like the thing, is like I'm like already trying to plan my whole day out right here mentally. It's like, why don't I just like live it a little bit and see what happens? I don't know. Let's make breakfast. So we've got our classic breakfast of some sourdough toast, some avocado, a nice little omelet, then some chicken maple sausage. I'm telling you, you need to try it. And then in here, I've got the classic strong greens, strong reds, in focus, and electrolytes. I'm gonna enjoy this meal, answer some emails, and then I guess we'll just start getting ready for the gym. It's so weird having this much free time, but yeah, we'll get ready to go to the gym, ready in chest and arms. Like I said, it should be a good time. So I just got to Barbell Brigade. Like I said, chest and arms today. My Helix were in the washing machine. Nope. My Helix are in the dishwasher, so I just have my pre-workout in my endurance bottle from BPN. So I'm definitely gonna have to wash this one out because I don't want Flight mixed with like G1M, and it would just be too much. And on the topic of BPN, I have to talk about these because I absolutely love Kane footwear. I've been wearing Canes for literally like over a year now. They're so comfortable. They're like my go-to like walking shoe. And BPN has a, I don't think you can see it yet, right there, Going More on the inside. They have a collab with them coming up, Going More right there in the back, and then the little tag too that also says, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, Going More. So this shoe is going to be dropping. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. They are a really cool colorway. It's like a cream with like a mix like fire, red, orange, pink a little bit. I don't know. They're cool. I like them a lot. I wear them a lot. But I just wanted to share both those things with you guys. One funny, one kind of cool thing coming up. But yeah, we have a strength bench session today. Let's get inside. Let's get to work. Workout is done. It is 12:20. I'm gonna head home, post up, and I think it's time we share the announcement. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm moving to Austin. What? Crazy, so unexpected, never saw. Yeah, I know. My bad. I just wanted to wait off till saying it until I got my lease approved, which I got it approved literally while I was at the gym. I'm really super excited, and now I get to show you guys the actual spot. So I went, when I was down at BPN, went toward the spot. It's really, really cool, so I'm going to go ahead and play the video for it right now. I'm so freaking excited, man. Like I'm gonna be moving into this place, living on my own. I'm gonna have full control over like decorating, designing it.
It's a good spot, and my buddy Ian Fonz, literally lives off that balcony, like right down there. So him and I are neighbors, which is insane. Plan is I graduate the 10th, which is in 3 days. Plan is to move in the 17th, and I'm going to be driving down. I'm literally selling everything in my room, aside from my clothes, my monitor, my speakers, the bike equipment. I'm gonna pack up, I'm gonna drive 19 hours to Austin. We're gonna straight shoot it because I'm a psychopath. It'll be cool. So it's a bummer that like the college life series is ending because I'm not gonna be in college. But we're gonna start up the Austin adventures. So that'll be a pretty good time. Now, in regards to my full-on plan post-grad, aside from just moving to Austin being like, haha, woohoo, we're gonna figure it out. Plan is, as of right now, and I want to just kind of emphasize, like, everything could change. This is just like perspective plan, and I'm putting this out there. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, like, why are you talking about it? But like, this is like gonna like hold me accountable, because me saying this, and like a year from now, I'm gonna be like, yep, like I said I was gonna do it, so I have to do it. So I'm putting it out there for the whole world to see. That's why I'm very like open about what I do with my life, because it's like an accountability thing. At least that's how I think about it. Plan is gap year and focus on creating content, being an athlete, and the coaching business, Inner Flame, and just like having those three be the priority for a little bit, because those are three things that I'm genuinely passionate about, and like the fact that I have the opportunity to make a livelihood off of just those three things is phenomenal, and I want to take full advantage of that, because like it's like something I'm going to look back on one day and be like, that's crazy that was a period of my life that I was able to just like really focus on developing myself as an athlete and as a human being and sharing it with the world, and that was my only focus. So that's really what I'm going to dive in on for the next year. I really want to get better with like videography skills and like editing. During that year, I'm going to be doing research and preparation to go back to get my master's in clinical psychology, because I want to go into sports psychology. Moving down to Austin, if I decide to stay there once I restart school again, it would be pretty cool if I could go to UT. Always been a dream school of mine. The culture, the environment. I've been down to Austin a few times. The campus is pretty beautiful. And the reasons why I would go into a master's program before I say pursue a doctorate or like a PhD, is because just a credibility factor, I want to say, and that like a doctorate program would probably be more favorable to me if I have additional credentials in like a master's degree, as opposed if I was to take a gap year and just apply straight from undergrad. And I'm like very aware like I most likely will have to do some research work, so hopefully I can get a shoe in the door with the UT football team or something and work in their sports psychology department. That would be pretty cool. But once again, like, I'm saying all this, voicing all my thoughts, because I want this to be like a credibility thing. And also like the power of the internet, like you never know, like me just saying this, who could possibly reach out and connect with me, so that's a cool thing too. But yeah, the end goal, like I've talked about so many times, is to combine physical health with mental well-being in like a pseudo exercise and mental health counseling therapy for young athletes and individuals, just help them guide through the struggles of adolescence and growing up, and just be like a support system for them, because I think that's so important. And like the number one thing that I've learned, or at least like the biggest takeaway for me through studying neuroscience and psychology, is that the period of adolescence, which is like young adulthood, is when the brain is most malleable, which essentially means like you're not necessarily changing the actual brain structure, but rather like the cognitive process that function with internal of each like lobe. So I think it's super important to ensure that like kids are getting exposed to like positive affirmations, healthy habits, proper nutrition, proper physical activity, just all these like things that'll just help shape their brain so that they literally have a better life down the road. That's the end goal. So it all starts with kind of pursuing further education, getting into the sports psychology, getting into clinical psychology down the road, private practice, whatever it may be. But before I dive into that, I want to take a break, because I've been in school for 17 years, and I'm super lucky, like I said, to have this opportunity to just pursue content and being an athlete for a little bit. So I would regret not taking advantage of it. Now that that's all done, it's 1 o'clock right now. I'm going to finish this barbell. I'm going to do some budgeting and financial work, as well as complete my template for like my library or my reading list on my Notion, so that I can upload that tomorrow. Do the Notion stuff, go for a 30-minute run, and then just ride the stationary bike once I go and pick up my other bike later. also just fully realized that I'm wearing like the same shorts as I was in last week's video. I swear I have more shorts. These are the Gymshark 3-inch run shorts. They have insane, like, they're phenomenal. Highly recommend. I'm gonna hop in the shower and then make some food.
That's just absolutely beautiful. Plan is, eat this, I had a client in 10 minutes, and then we're gonna head to the bike shop because the bike is all good, so, yeah.
Best part about having the bike back, I even talked to the dude. He said we're good to ride it on the trainer. I don't have to ride the stationary bike anymore. Let's go. So yeah, gonna go home, get everything set up, rip a nice hour easy ride, you know, just get back into it with Zwift, with the trainer, maybe do some power intervals, but like nothing intense. And then that'll probably be it for the night, honestly. It's a pretty chill day. So yeah, let's get home. Rangers are in double OT. It's a nail biter over here. Come on! Yeah! Yes! Let's go! Alright. I'm going to clean up, shower, and then we'll close out the video. Sound good? That's gonna do it for the 2-day bender. So yeah, this is the second to last episode of the college life. Once again, pretty sad about it, but like, I think the next series is gonna be even more entertaining. Right now, I kind of feel like I'm in like this limbo state. I mean, graduation's literally in 3 days, and I think after that, I'll be feeling a lot better. It just feels like without school and just being like here, all I do is just like train. And like given like, yes, I'm training for an Ironman, yes, this is how I make my, but like I want to like do other things too. But I think that'll come a lot more when I move to Austin. It's just a matter of counting down the days, enjoying being present, you know, my last few days here in LA, here at USC, and then just embracing all the good that's about to happen. I also just want to say, like, I'm super grateful that I've made these videos the way I have, and that like I'm very raw and talk a lot. I like the raw aspect. I like being just like my genuine self, just voicing the thoughts in my head out loud, because I feel like it helps other people realize like, hey, it's okay to not have everything figured out, and to like literally just be like saying things out loud and like figuring stuff out on the fly. Like the amount of times I'll say something in a video and then like later on in the video it'll be extremely different than like what I said. It's life. And I just think it's really cool how people are so supportive of me just having my life occur and documenting it. It's really, I feel like I end every single video saying how grateful I am, but like fuck, I'm so grateful. Like my bad, sue me for it. But yeah, I'm literally just gonna edit this video until I fall asleep, and then it'll be up tomorrow on Wednesday. And then I'm literally starting to film the last episode tomorrow, because it's like Wednesday tomorrow we have grad pics, Thursday parents get here, and we have like an event at night. Friday, literally graduation. So these next few days are gonna be jam-packed. A lot of early morning training sessions is my guess, because I was talking to my girlfriend about this, but like the Iron Man does not care if I have graduation or not. Like, I have to train regardless. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and end this video. Code HOP on BPN, on Gymshark, on Helo Mix. Training plans, coaching listed down below, podcast down below, all the socials down below. But thank you guys very much so for watching. Thank you guys so much once again for all the support. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.